This is about Speaker Jones and the Maryland Black delegation. Speaker Jones, Delegate Stephanie Smith, Jill P. Carter, Malcolm Ruff. Our black leadership has been protecting white supremacy. And y'all got mad that I put it all on film. I'm a cook in Baltimore from 1997 to now. Yeah, I feed the city. 1402 Lochner. I was kidnapped from my house by the state of Maryland for making a documentary about our black leadership in our black community. All right, about mass incarceration. That's Speaker Jones. All right, that's Speaker Jones. And before you retire from the speakership, that's my intellectual property. You got to return that. You got to show the people what was in that material. That's Malcolm Ruff and Frank Conway. Like I said, I never got a hearing, and they got my paperwork. Malcolm Ruff, Jill P. Carter, y'all getting ready to do a town hall. Well, make sure that you talk about this in the town hall. Malcolm Ruff was working for Scott Schellenberger when I started this. That's Scott Schellenberger, all right? That's Scott Schellenberger. That's the toilet you locked me up for. It's an art exhibit, art and activism. And Judge Carrion got this. Judge Carrion got it. Commissioner Harrison got it. Baltimore City Hall got it because I came to see y'all. Mayor Brandon Scott and Commissioner Worley got this. Michelle Alexander wrote the book, The New Face of Old Jim Crow. Well, I made the movie, and it's all right here. I made the movie, and I showed the politicians that's protecting it. That's Facebook, pass. You feel me? That's Facebook Moments. That's Tony Bazemore. That's Kamenetz's right-hand man. This is SHORTY, Self-Help Organization for the Redevelopment and Reeducation of the Young. That's my program. And Vanessa Attenberry got it. See it? That's evidence she holding in her hand. Black leadership. That's the NAACP. That's me and my producer, Rob Fiks. And that's Lake County, Illinois. This is Lake County, Illinois. Me making my movie and my documentary. I'm going to pull your card. That's me in Annapolis. And that's me holding the evidence. That's Corey McCrae. Kaylin Young asked for exoneration. All right? Like I said, it's a Christmas story. I never committed a bomb threat. That's parole and probation. You feel me? So let's open the book. See what page we on. That's Carl Snowden. That's Congressman Cummings. That's Congressman Cummings. And that's the Maryland Black Caucus. Y'all had this. Like I said, Kaylin Young asked for exoneration. Other black leadership been shielding this. This is the Lifestyles. That's Marilyn Mosby and Nick Mosby. That's Judge Bernard Bell. And that's Adrian Jones and Jack Young. Black leadership in Baltimore. And Speaker Jones was in the room when I blew the whistle on Scott Schellenberger. Baltimore Rewired, the money behind mass incarceration. Scott Schellenberger. So Speaker Jones, make sure that you return my intellectual property. Speaker Jones, that's my intellectual property. See how long you had it? Racism don't work without black cooperation. Remember that. So Speaker Jones, Vanessa Attenberry, Jack Young, Ivan Bates, I need my intellectual property. That's Ivan Bates, and that's my intellectual property. Armstrong Williams, Baltimore Sun, Fox 45, David Smith. My constitutional rights, freedom of speech, First Amendment. That's my lawyer, Mr. Bailey. See the date? 2010, 1402 Lochner. Attorney General Anthony Brown. Like I said, you got all this, and it's notarized. Notarized in 2010. Right here. Everybody involved. So Speaker Jones, Jack, I need my intellectual property. I need you to tell the truth. The 2026 session, I want exoneration of the Supreme Court. And I want all the money that the state stole from me. Racism don't work without black cooperation. These are black faces. The haves versus the have-nots. Jason Newton was in the room. Congressman Cummings asked for an investigation. I'm still waiting. That's Mayor Brandon Scott. And that's my whistleblower's application. Mayor Brandon Scott got this. Ivan Bates had this for over 2 years. It's going on 2 years now, 2026 session. That's day 56. See who that is? Elizabeth Embry. So we all on the same page. That's Julie Enter of the clerk of the court. Right here. Pollard Towing. That's a body attachment, September 2011. The entire contents of the defendant's vehicle, a 1999 Chevy Suburban. And it's all right there. That's court ordered to be returned. Court ordered. So Mayor Brandon Scott, return my property. Everything. Shorty, pull your mask up? No. Shorty, stop shitting on me. That's Ivan Bates, Kwaisi and Fumi and me. That's Senator Van Hollen. You stood up for Camille Garcia. You ain't stood up for me. That's President Donald Trump, whistleblower, Baltimore, Pennsylvania Avenue. You got it. And if you go straight to Sheila Roof, she got it. She holding my books. So Mayor Brandon Scott, these are the criminal charges. Shorty, pull your mask up? No. Charge Scott Schellenberger. See who that is? Commissioner Harris. Miss Stephanie Rawlins Blake. Mayor Brandon Scott. I'm the cook in Baltimore. And I'm getting ready to cook y'all up. You kidnapped me from my family. This is my family. Being black in America. Racism don't work without black cooperation. We traded the penitentiary for the plantation, cotton for cocaine, and you made our black families the cash crop. I'm still here.